Hi, I wanted to take a minute and be not perfect with you guys because it's just in a place that I'm at right now, and that's just what I'm feeling, and I've always been a very raw blogger, sharer, life doer, all that stuff. So I am doing the dishes, and I was just feeling the need to share and just honestly just vocalize my feelings that I'm having in my head. Processing. So I'm going to process with you out loud and record it and probably post it on YouTube. So that way other people can either agree or disagree with me, because that matters, right? So you guys know that I have physically gone through a ton of stuff in the last 8 months, and I have withdrawn from my social media platforms because I honestly just needed some time to process it all, and I guess was going through some stuff, and the break has been nice, and I actually am starting to feel the draw to come back and share and do life with you guys again. But I just wanted to be raw in this moment and share that my journey has always been weight loss. My journey has always been health, and now more than ever my journey is health and being healthy. But it's always focused on weight loss and losing weight and gaining back weight and losing weight and gaining back weight. So I lost weight, and then I became a mom. And then I feel like I lost weight again, kind of, sort of. I can't even remember. And then I got rhabdomyosis, and kind of just like life just went like downhill of sicknesses and illnesses. And so I'm at the place again in my journey where I'm ready to begin again. I'm ready to share my journey, and yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to lose weight. I'm ready to lose it forever and be done with it, and not allow it to affect my life mentally, not allow it to affect my life physically, not allow it to affect my life with illnesses. So I want to live, y'all. I want to live to see my 40th birthday. I hope to live to see my 80th birthday one day. Okay, I'm not going to cry anymore, but I just wanted to share this with you, because if you have fallen, along with me on this journey, I know that you know what it's like to go through everything, because you guys have sent me many messages and emails and all that stuff. And I just wanted to say that here I am. I'm at the place again where I'm ready to start, and it all starts with the food that you consume. And it all starts with just getting up and taking that first step. And I've always said that, get up and walk. Just get up and walk. So mentally, it's where I'm at. And it's only going to start if you stop doing the bad habits and start taking that step forward. So I wanted to share with you that I don't have the magic answer. Like, right? Who has the magic answer? Who has the magic pill? Because everybody wants to buy that. Yeah, no, it's not going to work. So I guess you just have to reach deep down into yourself and be like, enough is enough. And you've got this, and you're going to get through this. So stop crying. And I'm not sitting at home crying. It's just, I will sit at home and I'll eat some serious junk food. And it's a shame. I'm ashamed to say that, because I was telling Carlos the other day, a big part of me from pulling off of social media was because I just had open heart surgery, and here I am gaining weight. Now, I know, hindsight being 2020, that the weight that I was losing was not because I was trying, because of course I've tried my whole life to lose weight. It was actually because my heart was dying, and I was in heart failure and had no idea. So when the doctors would ask, if you lost weight, that you weren't trying to lose, of course the answer is always no, because yeah, I'm losing weight that I want to lose, right? So processing that, and then processing the fact that now my body is doing better, and I'm eating the same amount of food that I was eating before heart surgery. However, I'm not in heart failure anymore, so now I'm gaining the weight back, and it's like, whoa, this is a wake-up call. So, we are also in a process right now where we are going to get out of debt. We are going to get out of debt. I have watched a bunch of Dave Ramsey's videos, and I plan on taking the Financial Peace University in the near future whenever we have $129 in our bank account. And money is a huge part in my mental problem, I guess you could say. So we don't make a ton of money because my husband works and I work, but I'm just a bus driver, and bus drivers don't make any money at all. I get $250 every other week, so that's $500 a whole month. I have health insurance, which I'm super grateful for that. Husband would have health insurance for us if I didn't have a job, but it's cheaper for us to have health insurance with the school. However, he's not covered on the health insurance. Anyways, that's on another tangent. But so when money's tight, it also affects the food that we eat. And I mentally have a hard time being mom. Like, I could eat the same thing every single day and know that I'll lose weight, but then it's like, am I making them happy with the food choices that they're eating? And is happiness really what we're searching for? Is that really the answer? I'm just processing this all out through the YouTube plan. So, y'all respond back to me and, tell me what you think. If you're a counselor, give me your wise advice, because obviously it costs money to go to a counselor, which really I think I need to go to a counselor and just process all the feelings that I have lately. But I say that to say that, to try to encourage you where you are, that start somewhere. Start with counting your calories, reducing your calories. If you don't have the best food choices in your house, just try to reduce that amount. Now, I am currently having issues, meaning that I think that when I was going to the weight loss doctor before, that I was not diabetic. I was knocking on the door of diabetes, but I really truly feel like I'm knocking on the door of diabetes again. And sure, I could go back to the weight loss doctor, but it's $50 a pop, and I'm just not into that right now. So, I mean, I'm going to a million other doctors, and I'm just sick of it all. So if you can relate, I know, give me a like if you can relate to that. Like, paying the copays, like, now are so expensive. $50 a copay, like, that's just ridiculous. So anyways, I feel like I'm knocking on the door of diabetes. I get to a place where I'll eat breakfast, and I'm obviously not eating enough, and I'm not eating the right stuff in the morning. And then 2 hours later or 3 hours later, I am literally shaking on the inside of my body. Like, my feet start shaking, my hands start shaking, and then I'm done. Like, I don't even want to move. So I'm having some health issues there, and it sucks. So I have got to get this under control and wrapped up. And I want to be so healthy that my little one is healthy and my husband is healthy, and we are just out hiking every weekend that we have a day off, because I want to go into the mountains like every day. We don't live close to the mountains, probably live 3 hours away, but I want to go in the mountains every day. Every day I want to go in the mountains. That's like where I want to be at. Like, I feel like I just want to escape to the mountains. It's something about being outside and being in the world and the nature that God has created around us, and just like enjoying each and every day in life that we have. And I'm not gonna cry again, because it's just a blessing just to wake up. It's just a blessing. And if you're overweight and you're sick like me, let's change our system. Let's be healthy, so that way when we are 40 and we are 80, we can go in the mountains and go for a hike and enjoy life. Because obviously once you hit 35 or below, your body starts to deteriorate and you have health issues, and if you're not ready for it, it's going to like hit you like a million bricks, and then it's going to be really hard for you to bounce back. So I say all that to say that I want you to come along for this journey, like, once and forever. My weight loss journey. Can this be my forever pose, that I don't have to ever go back to my fat suit ever again? I want you to join me and come with me. And if you want to do it with me, just comment below that, hey Gail, I'm with you on this. That would be so encouraging and helpful, because I don't want to feel alone. And when I just do stuff on YouTube, I feel alone. I don't have my Facebook friends. I don't have my Instagram friends, and I definitely feel alone without you guys. So tell me if you're there, because obviously people are watching the videos, but I don't know who you are, and I don't know, you know, where you're checking in from. So tell me that you're there. Anyways, that's all. I probably have a million more things to say, and I should totally come onto these YouTube videos with a plan and a purpose, but I feel like I just want to talk and just share with you my heart and not have like a script to go by, you know what I'm saying? So we're struggling right now money-wise. Why are we struggling? Because we did the Dave Ramsey, which is great. We saved our $1,000, which is fantastic. And then the bombshell happened. My car, which is a Toyota, not Toyota, it's a Honda Civic. It's a 2007. Never had any issues with it. I took it to go get inspected, and they're like, okay, it's not going to pass, and here's why. And while we're here, you should totally get the recommended, you know, things done. So normally I don't ever do the recommended, but because I know it's so old and I do feel like it's starting to have issues, I was like, all right, I'll get it all done. So it was $3,500, y'all. And then the husband had to go get his car inspected, and his was a $2,800. But thankfully, he bought it from CarMax, and it came with a warranty. So long story short, the warranty covered some but not all, so we were $1,600 in the hole. So really, we have spent a ton of money, and stupid car tires for him were $1,000. And if you ever buy a car or ever in the market of getting a car, don't buy a car that the only car that tires that can go on it are 19, because that's just stupid. I didn't know that. Obviously, he knew that because he's a guy and they like tires and rims, but I didn't know that. And those kind of tires are so expensive. So $1,000 for 4 tires is ridiculous. So yeah, we're struggling in that department, and God always, no matter what, He always gets us through our financial woes. But when we're financially in that woe, I stressing like nobody's business, so I'm struggling. And we don't have that baby blanket anymore, that $1,000, because it all went away. So we're building that all back up, and it's just going to take some time. But in the meantime, we didn't have a ton of money for food because our paychecks aren't the same weeks now, and I hate it when that happens. It's easier when they're all in the same week, because I'm not prepared with extra money floating around, where, yeah, I'm just not. So I am going to be eating rice and beans for this week, and that's the plan. And I plan on coming on here, checking in with you guys, and just being as authentic as possible, and just sharing the journey like I always have. So here I go. I'm gonna do this. I hope you'll come with me. Rice and beans it is. I have meal prepped food for them. This was while I was going through the hernia surgery, so they actually have food in here, but it's probably not the best choices. But that is a sausage and macaroni and cheese. Mashed potatoes. And this is like a macaroni and cheese with chicken in it, but it's like the healthy version, because you know I like George Stella, his cookbook. So, and the little one has chicken fingers that are wrapped in bacon, and she loves them, and they're good. So that's that. I'm doing red kidney beans, and I got a million other beans back here that I'm going to be doing with rice, brown rice. And then I'm also going to be doing, I'm going to roast some vegetables to go with this. So, excuse my mess, okay, if you can see it. So, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, corn, and I wanted red peppers, but we just didn't have enough money for it all. And I also wanted avocados too, and we didn't have enough money for that either. And I wanted bananas because I wanted to start doing like a smoothie thing that I got at Tropical Smoothie when I was going through the Heidel hernia surgery, and it's so yummy. But y'all, did y'all know they put 2 ounces of sugar in those smoothies? What? Like, that's insane. No one, I was always trying to figure out why in the world this is like 107 grams of sugar in these drinks. Y'all, that's cray cray. So when the lady was building this drink, I saw this white powder go in there, and I'm like, I don't remember any white powder that I requested. What was that? Oh, that's 2 ounces of sugar. 2 ounces of sugar? Are you kidding me right now? So yeah, y'all. Yeah, I would boycott that place if I was y'all. Just saying. But anyways, you guys have encouraged me with this hiatal hernia surgery thing, because I don't know who's been coming and checking on, writing comments, and just loving on me, but it's been nice. And so this is not a hiatal hernia surgery video. However, it is a raw video, and I just wanted to come on and say that I love you, and here I am, and I hope that you'll join this journey with me. Again, hopefully it's the last journey of losing weight, and then we can just do life together and financial together and turn 40 together. Like, what? Can you believe that we're getting old, y'all? This is crazy. Okay? And then turn 80 together? Do you think I'll still be doing YouTube videos when I'm 80? I don't know. I don't know that answer. Will YouTube even be around when I'm 80? Which would be like 40 plus years from now. So that's like something to like process and swallow. Like, my kids on my bus, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a professional YouTuber. What? A YouTuber? Like, is that even a thing? Apparently it's a thing. I'm not a professional YouTuber, though. I'm just an authentic YouTuber. And with that, I leave you with kisses. Thank you for always being there. This is like a big hug that I'm giving to you guys. Thank you for always being there for me and just supporting me and loving me and not being negative Nellies. I love y'all. Take care, and I'll see you next time I check in. By the way, today is supposed to be my hiatal hernia, what is that stuff called? Nelson fundamentalization surgery update. However, the doctor couldn't see me this morning because he had surgery, so he moved it back later in the afternoon, but I had to be on my bus, so we're going to switch it to next week, and so that will be, I guess, my 6-week or 7-week update, and I'll check in next week with that. So I love y'all. See y'all soon. Bye. Sorry for being emotional today.